Hey guys, Lukas Schwekendiek here, and today I want to talk to you about why you should never rely on anyone else to give you happiness. So besides all the obvious reasons of if you rely on them and they leave, you will be unhappy, and if they then hurt you, you'll have invested a lot and it makes you really bad, there's one important thing, one really important factor that I want to tell you about. And this factor is that if you put the happiness on someone else, you will not become happy and they will not be happy. And this is a common, very big problem in most relationships. And you only realize that when you're single. When you're single for a long time, you think, oh, I'm so unhappy because I've been single for so long. So if I get a partner, I will become happy. That's the general thinking of people who are single. And that's not what happens. What happens if you're in that place is, oh, I'm unhappy. If I get someone, I'll be happy. And then I get that person that I'm happy and they don't make me as happy as I wanted them to make me. And now I'm disappointed in them. Then eventually I'll start attacking them and then the relationship will go to shit and I'll be single again. Woohoo! And you get to start over. So that's not how you get a good relationship, and that's not how you become happy. You become happy by doing it yourself. When you become happy yourself, and when you realize that it's on you, when you get a relationship then, or when you get into any relationship then, whether it's a friendship, a partnership, or a relationship with a family member, then you can give some of your happiness to them because you're your own happiness generator. There's a very good analogy that I got from, I think it was Peter Sage, who said that you should think about it like a bank. You have a bank account and you put money in this bank account and the currency is happiness, but we'll use coins for now. So you put in a coin and then you have, let's say, 10 coins to start out your bank. It's not that much. And then when you're looking for happiness, you're basically investing some of your coins early to get a bigger investment in return. So you're going out and you say, okay, I want to spend 3 coins of happiness on someone. I want to give them a chance. You go out and you think, okay, I think this person has the potential to give me more than I'm going to give them. So you invest your 3 coins and you hope to get at least 3 coins in return, but it would be amazing if you get like 5 back. Because that would be great return. But what does the other person think? If the other person's on the same level, they'll get 3 coins and they're supposed to give you 5. No, what they want to do is they want to give you less than that, because then it would be worth it for them. Right? So if they got 3 coins from you, they want to give you 2 or 1. And if they do that, you feel upset because you wanted 5 coins. You wanted more than that. You invested something in them and wanted to get happiness in return. And now you're short money. Now you're suddenly at 6 or 7 or 8 coins. Whatever, you're less than you had. And now you only have so few happiness coins left. And now it's become a struggle. Now you're angry because you don't have that much happiness left. But if they do return it and they're not at that same place that you are, then, they're going to be worth less. They're going to have less coins. If you give them 3 and they're going to give you 5, they're going to be at 8 if they start out at 10. So it's not that simple. But if you are a person that generates their own happiness, let's say every day you generate so much happiness that you get to put 1 coin in. That means you have 1 coin extra to spend than everyone else. So then if you spend 7 coins, which is a lot more than 3, to invest in someone, you're going to be much better off. Then they can give you less, because the big thing is that you're not expecting anything in return. Because you're going to spend 7, and you're going to get them back within a week. Within a week, you're going to be on the same happiness level, no matter if they give you anything. So you might even spend 17 coins if you have 17 coins on them, because it doesn't matter. You're going to go out with your money and you're just going to spend it all, and you don't care what you get in return. You're going to spend it on what you want. And it's the same thing with actual money. If you had a constant flow of money, like let's say if you had to get $1 million a year, you wouldn't be worried about spending $1 million. You'd get it back within a year. You could spend that $1 million. Same thing with your current money. The only problem is that if you have to spend more than you have, but that's another story. So get your own happiness going. Don't expect anyone else to give you happiness because they don't want to give you their coins. And if they are at a place where they generate their own happiness, then they don't want to give you any coins either, because then you're expecting them to give you stuff. Then you're just a weight, a dragging weight. You're still taking happiness from them. And eventually you want more, and you want more, and you want more because you're greedy. Everyone's greedy. Everyone wants more. They want to hoard it. You didn't want to spend 3 coins when you had 10, so if you have someone that has an infinite source of money, then why wouldn't you want to get more from them? You know? So if they're completely happy and you're not, and you're like in a relationship with them, then you're eventually going to drag them down more and more and more, because first you just want 1 coin a day, then you might want 2 coins a day, and then eventually, oh, you can get 3 coins a day? Oh yeah, let's get that. Or 4 coins a day? Oh my god, yes, definitely, I'll be so happy. And what are they thinking? Oh my god, I have to generate 5 coins a day now because he wants 4 a day. Oh shit, how can I generate 5 coins a day for myself so I'm left with something? You can't expect other people to pay you in happiness. You just can't. If you're single and you're expecting that when you're in a relationship, they will give you all their happiness, they'll give you all their money, you're in the wrong. That's what happens at the beginning, because at the beginning you're so in love, you want to give as much as you can. But eventually, you're going to be out of money. And that's usually when the relationship turns. When your partner goes, you know what, I don't have any more to give right now. I need it for myself right now. And then you become upset, because they're always giving you stuff. They were always there for you, they always cared for you, they always did stuff for you. And suddenly they're not anymore? How dare they? What evil people, how horrible. You know that's not how it works. They want to be happy too. It's totally unfair for you to expect them to keep generating happiness for you and for themselves. You know how hard enough it is to generate your own money, right? If you have 10 coins, you would trade those 10 coins immediately for getting 1 a day, because you have no idea how to do it. So expecting from someone else to then give you those coins that they earned is unfair. That's not how this works. They worked hard to get those coins. They're not gonna give all of them freely to you, because then they're gonna be with nothing. And you're not gonna give them that much back. You know you're not. You wanna hoard them yourself as well. And that's fine. So the point through all of this is you have to generate your own happiness. You can't expect someone to give it to you. You can't just sit there and wait for someone to give you all their money. That will never happen. Not with real money and not with the happiness coins either. Generate your own happiness. Find a way to become happy, because then you have a bunch of coins to spend. You have spare change. You can throw it out and spend it on whatever you want. And that's how you get a great relationship. Because just imagine if you had 1,000,000 coins and you would generate 1,000,000 coins a day of happiness, and you could give them all to your partner. They don't need them, but you could give them if you wanted to, and that will make them happier, obviously, because that's the currency. You don't have to spend all your 1,000,000 on them. That's a bit too much, because then you're left with nothing, and we don't want that. But every coin you spend on them will make them happier. And you're not expecting anything in return, and they're not even expecting it from you. You just do it because you want to. And that's a great relationship. If both people do that, you eventually still come out at 0. But receiving something from that other person makes it so much better. Especially if you know you don't have to give it back, and you know that they don't want it back. I hope this analogy made it clear for you of why you need to focus on yourself first in terms of happiness before you should get into a relationship and before you can get into a healthy relationship. And then once you have it, you get into some amazing relationships. If this video helped you, or if you liked this, then please remember to leave a like and subscribe for more valuable content. And share this with a friend who may have gotten in a couple tough relationships, or who may not be that happy or who may focus on the wrong thing while being single. Hope you share this with a lot of people because this was really valuable to me and I just wanted to share this with you, so please do share it. See you in the next video.